Blush. Aw.
You think?
It was a great tea time, but, he didn't care for my blush.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Absolutely, Claude. Next birthday, how about? Oh, we can upgrade Lorenz now. But not Raphael quite yet. They're the last two, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and promote Lorenz. He will make a soldier, I think. Actually, he'd probably be better as a monk, but, we'll go soldier. Good job, Lorenz.
Was there any doubt?
A little bit. Alright, before we go on a mission, I just want to verify that I've changed everyone's classes to what they need to be. Byleth, Claude, Lorenz. Raphael can't go yet, unfortunately. Ignatz. Good, I switched her back to a mage. Marianne, Hilda, Leonie, and Sylvain. Good. It's a shame that she can't become a Falcon Knight with her beautiful Pegasus, but considering how much she loves horses and her skill with lances, I think a Holy Knight might suit her well as well. Though if I'm going to go this route, I'm not sure if going for Reason will make a whole lot of sense for her. We'll see. Anyways, let's get out of here. Mission, before then. Alright, I have my items where I want them. I'm a C-ranked professor. But we also have these supports to do, it looks like, so we'll get those on before we go on the mission as well. Because they'll probably help. And we'll start with Lorenz and Ignatz. This should be interesting.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
They both look like they probably enjoy tea. Tea is good.
You want me to pick one? I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Do you know anything about tea, Ignatz?
Let's see.
Should you... Well, first choice is green or black.
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
Because he has no idea what he's doing.
He chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture.
Or maybe he does.
Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color.
Oh, I completely, also mixed up the rules. He chose the tea, he was just getting the pot, of course.
In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very
Yes.
interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye.
Well, yeah, actually, no, he is a artist, so...
Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
I wonder,
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Though I don't know if you want to, do you?
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste.
Well,
Very well.
he does
If you want
paint,
to be a
so...
knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
I know you're trying to be kind, but you're also coming off a little pretentious, Lorenz.
Well,
What? Does that displease you?
not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
Yeah, because isn't Ignatz actually a commoner? Yeah, and his class was commoner.
But in all other matters, he is woefully indecisive.
And that's, yeah. That sums up Ignatz. I feel like he was a commoner. Anyways, Hilda and Lorenz, this should be interesting. How badly are you gonna let Lorenz down, Hilda?
Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you.
Hilda, train, perish the thought.
Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
True, but...
No, I just left something here.
Yeah, there it is.
Share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something.
I'm curious if...
I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
I'm curious if over her course of her supports, if she becomes a harder worker. I guess we'll find out.
The fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders. The rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my
Cough.
possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
His admirers.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
There are a lot of things you can't handle, Lorenz. Particularly love.
But the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior.
And here Hilda is, wrapping Lorenz around her finger.
I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Well, that one I do believe.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
You do know that she could kick your ass, right? Chop you in half with that huge battle axe she uses. She wields like a wooden sword.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me?
Very clever, Hilda. You know, if you put as much work into training as you did into avoiding training, you'd be so much stronger than you are currently.
I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
Of course.
I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance.
Didn't I turn you into... No, I turned you into a fighter, not a soldier.
You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
Man, you are an expert at manipulation, Hilda. I am impressed and proud in a horrible kind of way.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask.
There are a few flowery words in there. Appeal to his massive, massive ego. And it was all a piece of cake.
Maybe I'll have a snack.
Speaking of cake. Lovely. Alright, Ignatz. You and Leone, huh?
Oh, Professor, here's the map you...
I thought it was with Leone, not Professor. Oh, there she is.
Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
No nonsense. Get in there right now.
Hey, Ignatz.
Oh.
Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
You're far too, kind for your own good, Ignatz.
Come on. Do I seem like the type to do that? No. I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
You don't use a bow.
Bows?
Maybe you should, though.
Something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones.
Oh, that's
They've
good.
been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Of course. Granted, that also probably means that, well, actually, no, not necessarily. I guess I was gonna say maybe it increases the, draw power as well, but...
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms.
You would.
The real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
Okay, so yeah, it does affect the draw strength, yeah.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Yeah. I would love to launch arrows across the battlefield.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy.
Hmm.
That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
I mean, I guess it makes sense since, you technically don't keep your bow strong at all times anyways, right? You string it before every fight. So letting whoever's stringing it choose would make sense. Based off the scenario that presents itself,
Good
yeah.
point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing.
Why don't you... Maybe she does have a bow rank.
And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Bows and painting.
Me? Oh no, I don't think so.
Nonsense,
I'm
Ignatz.
sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
She's like a less depressed Marianne. Speaking of Marianne, B rank with Lysithea. Already, wow.
Marianne, do you mind if I ask you about something?
She does have one of my favorite VAs.
Yes. It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals.
Oh yeah, she loves them, and she can talk to them. Blank stare.
I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals can sometimes cause unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy to... are you listening, Marianne?
Probably. Not, maybe.
I was listening. I just don't think I can really...
Yes, you can.
For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance?
Lysithea knows not a thing about admitting defeat.
My advice would probably just put everyone in danger.
Nonsense!
Better off without me.
We are going to break through that one of these days, in one of these supports.
This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible. You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
That's actually, a seemingly accurate, summation. Probably the bit of tough love she needs.
Well, why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense? I just nothing. Now you listen to me for a moment.
I love Lysithea.
I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Like her age.
Really? Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why
That is very true.
important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can.
Yes. Very good advice, Lysithea.
Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit.
Struggle and adversity makes you stronger.
Without growth, what's the point in
Or can,
on?
rather. If you approach it properly.
Lysithea, I envy your confidence and strength. Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you?
Yeah.
Well, maybe someday.
Oh, that's progress.
The time is now. This is your moment.
Seize the day.
Okay. That's
That was easy.
Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals?
Yeah.
Certainly try my best.
Ah, this is great. I love it. Way to go, Lysithia. Breaking through to Marianne. It's a shame they don't have any more together. Oh, Raphael and Hilda. That'll be interesting.
Right. Then this goes here.
They are complete opposites. Obsessed with training. And despises training.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
I don't know if I want the answer to that.
Hilda, I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
What on earth is he doing?
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
You're carving wood with your bare hands by punching it to make a necklace. Well, Raphael, that is impressive, if nothing else.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing.
The bark can smell good.
Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
With your hands.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to
Who is this necklace for?
And wolf claws?
She's so... things have taken a turn for the worse for Hilda.
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
She probably has a few choice words.
It has a certain, rustic charm?
Oh, so hard trying to be kind.
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
Nonsense, Hilda. Raphael, why don't you go ahead and make her
Definitely
one?
good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
Aw, that's sweet, Raphael.
For your sister? I mean,
Try not to let your disgust show through there, Hilda.
don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
I don't know, I've never met his sister before. Can't really say.
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
I'm sure Petra would appreciate it.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it if you're making a necklace for your sister.
There you go. Found the secret to making Hilda work hard. By doing something so atrociously bad that she just can't help it.
You might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Aw.
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers. But, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
You can't just leave school to travel across the entire continent just to get a flower.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd it go? Well,
Uh-oh.
no matter.
Oh no. For the record, Raphael, running to get a flower is not an excused absence. Oh, that was interesting. I wonder how number 2 will go. Ah, Sylvain and Hilda.
Hey there, Hilda. You're looking cute today.
She always looks cute. What are you talking about?
You're looking quite handsome yourself.
Well, that's also true.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Hilda reading?
Oh, these?
Now I'm curious too.
I was just bringing
That's even more confusing.
Ouch! Ouch!
And here it goes.
What's wrong? Did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier.
I shouldn't be too quick to judgment. Maybe she actually did trip and hurt her foot. I don't like the chances, but it's possible.
But I'm supposed to return these books to the library by the end of the day.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library.
Where? I don't see him.
You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right. You must have something more important to do.
Nothing is more important than helping you. Just pile the books on that desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
I would never cease to be impressed by her just incredible skill at dodging work.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. I'm happy to. Wow. That is a lot of books.
Too late. No take-backsies.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months.
And she probably didn't read a single one.
The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda. Hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
I will give you credit, Sylvain. You caught on quicker than I thought you would. Which was never. Alrighty, that was fun. Now let's go on and head on our mission. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Hell yeah, of course it was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
I mean, that would be best, but once again, genre awareness, Hilda. This is a Fire Emblem game. Our hunch is right.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
I'm 100% confident
You seem a mite too relaxed for my life.
our hunch is right.
The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin.
Hello, Flane and Seteth.
While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
Of course, no worries.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
I never would have guessed, Flane. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That is both sweet and hey at the same time.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
Oh, Seteth, maybe you shouldn't confide in Flane ever again.
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
No worries, but I will guide them down the path that rocks.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
I hope so. Hopefully things don't go too bad.
Is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Oh, I mean, he is a brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone
Excellent.
down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Can we maybe, I was gonna say maybe we could prevent them from even getting in the first place, but then if they see us, they might not try. Well, we'll find out. Okay. No, not support. Let's choose our units. And everyone is taken. Okay. Did I forget to, I did. I forgot to have someone come with me from another class in this, month. Damn. Oh, well, let's see what we have to deal with. Mysterious Mage. And I assume the Holy Mausoleum, or the, actual coffin tomb. Western Church soldiers, huh? Interesting. Heals, axes, miasma. Can I zoom out? There we go. More heals, couple bows. Oh, no, miasma. Death Knight. Now that sounds awesome. And deadly. Deadly Dates, level 16. Yikes. Miasma. Nosferatu. And iron swords, heal. And bow. Interesting. Terrain that raises defense has no effect on flyers, of course. Oh, and a chest. Perfect. I believe I have keys, but, okay, so we have a chest key there. Dark Seal, what does that do? Allows unit to take the certification exam for a class that uses dark magic. Ooh. I like that. I need that. What does that Scythe of Serial do, incidentally? Crafted using archaic methods, this intimidating scythe is the Death Knight's weapon of choice. God, look at that. 35 attack, 122, 43 crit. Ugh. 17 defense and 18 resistance. Yikes. Flame Emperor Army. An unidentified army led by the Flame Emperor. And he has murderous intent. If units initiates combat, grants plus 20 hit during combat. Canto, of course. And then Lance Fair grants 5 attack. Nullifies instant death effects, status effects, and movement effects, and greatly reduces... Oh, so there are instant death effects in this game, okay. Allows units to counterattack regardless of distance to attack, or... Shit. Well, that one doesn't help him at all. Unit initiates combat and lands a hit. Targeted foe loses up to 20% of max HP after combat. Fuck. Well, let's not attack him if we can help it. At least, yeah, he is dangerous, deadly. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... Ooh, actually, one more thing before starting. Now everyone has an item, good.
Welcome.
What I do need, though, is potentially...
Come back.
Yes, yes, of course. Let's go with... we'll just give it to Byleth. Items. What was that? Fruit of Life. Ooh. That's cool. But no, we want a chest key. Fantastic. Now we're ready to start. And let's fight. Defeat the enemy commander. 25 turns pass. Okay. Good to know.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Should we get backup, perhaps?
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
Dastards. Also, nice plague mask.